Welcome, Monday Night Yogis. I apologize for the tardy delay at the start, but we're ready to go. We've made great progress here at Upward Spiral Yoga Enterprises. And settle in, we got about maybe 4 or 5 more minutes on the back. Welcome, Zoomers. Welcome, you growing, swelling tribe of YouTubers watching live and recorded. Anyway, by Wednesday, I'll have the correct camera, the right lighting, and getting my new Murphy bed. So now just pretend the bed behind me is a beautiful Japanese shoji screen. This chair and this desk will be able to be moved over there. There'll be a nice wide angle, better lighting. So we're going to have to use our imagination a little bit, but welcome aboard, relax, take a load off. We have some good Monday yoga on tap tonight. Welcome if the YouTube algorithm has brought you here for the first time. This is Yoga for Everybody. We moved yoga studios, and so this one's coming together. Finally got my piano. Maybe swallow once, circle your jaw around. Welcome if you're just getting in. The primary visual impediment is still this damn chair, and for the chair to move, the desk has to move. For the desk to move, everything else in the room has to move, but we're working on it. Most importantly, here's Looney. Looney says hello. Looney knows 6 o'clock on Mondays and Wednesdays equals cat treats. Boy, am I grateful for yoga and the strength and resilience and determination it gives me. Otherwise, who could make it? If you're brand new, this is Looney Cat. He is my primary yoga teacher. Good, breathe down from your belly button now. Here he is, here's the beast. Good, do you feel pretty tapped in? You got your breath going, you feeling relaxed and ready to go? Nice big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. We are calm and peaceful cats. Go take your arms up to the ceiling, lace your arms back up over your head. Give yourself a good stretch. Find that first thing in the morning stretchy, euphoric feeling. Excellent. Bring your knees in, roll around on your back a little bit. Good, kids. Let's roll up together and say hello. If you're brand new to this class, watching on YouTube, I always say hi to my Zoomers first, my loyal Zoom students. I've been doing this for 4 years since the closure of my studio. And I also like saying hello to the brand new YouTubers and thank everybody who's liking and subscribing. We should be to over 1,000 subscribers soon and hundreds of people live streaming in or watching recorded. So welcome, and I hope you're enjoying this yoga for everybody. Some people come just for the cat. This is Looney. He's had an excellent day as I move boxes around. We've made a lot of progress here. One more class, the next class on Wednesday, the correct camera, the proper lighting, all this moves over, the camera can move back. We'll have a much wider lens. It'll look very cosmopolitan and sophisticated. Anyway, we're going to give Looney a couple more cat treats. Here you go. Here you go. They're right over here, bro. All right. Let's chant an Om and we'll get on our feet and we'll do joint juice. Tonight's going to emphasize some good core strength, abdominal wall work, and some couple of push-ups. Nice big inhale. Okay, you don't have to be religious or spiritual to do yoga, but it enhances it, in my opinion. But with prayer hands, we might say, God, love, source, infinite organizing principle. Bless us with an excellent yoga practice tonight that gives us all the movement, insight, and energy that we need to live our best lives. Okay, now we'll stand up. I'm going to wet my whistle after a long day moving. Be right with you. Okay, we're going to start with zombie stepping. If you used to watch me from my old studio, don't worry, this visual will improve. This thing behind me, Kristen, our friend Kristen, the artist, she's going to paint me a beautiful picture to go on that. It's going to be glorious. That plus some new lighting, new microphones. It's going to be amazing. Plus my camera. It's right there. I found it. Now I can plug it in. 3, 2, if you're brand new, it's like, this is what it looks like. Okay, arms out. And right knee, left. If you're new to this, I love Monday yoga. It's always wakes me up. I'm usually kind of exhausted on Monday at 6 o'clock, so I've got to move. A body in motion tends to stay in motion and movement. So this is joint juice, just kicking and slapping. If you haven't done it before, just mimic. 3, 2, 1. I must tell you in this room, if you haven't been here for a couple of days, drum kit, favorite chair, cat tree, closet, refrigerator, piano, background, studio, guitars, desk, and back around to the drum kit. Anyway, swing your arms. I like to close my eyes and grip my feet a little bit. Anchor into the earth while swinging my body. And when you get good at this one, you can give yourself a little love tap on your love handles. It erodes them. 3, 2, 1. But you know what makes me most happy? Is my cat is unbelievably happy here. Feet hip distance apart. I'm going to roll up and roll back. I'm using thank God laptops have cameras on them. That's such a blessing, especially when you can't find your stuff. But I found my Sony, found my expensive lighting. 3, 2, 1. If you haven't moved for a while, I think you should. Feet together. Sorry if my arms are cut off, I can't really tell, but this is going to do for tonight. Or as my teacher used to say, this is sufficient. Quit being a perfectionist, Greg. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we're going to stay up on our tippy toes. I do want to give a shout out to my dear Zoom friend, Helga. I received my first piece of mail at my new location. It came from my best friend, Helga. It was some love mail, so that's good. Way up on your tippy toes. Close your eyes, balance on your tippies. Went for a great 4-mile walk up the hill today. Whew. Good, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, side bend, left, upward spiral yogi. How do you become an upward spiral yogi? You just join in and do what you can. Inhale up. You get a little better every week. To the right. If you didn't go to Paris for the Olympics and you're not an Olympic athlete, this might be exactly your brand of yoga. Inhale up. Push your arms up. I'm going to bring my feet about hip distance apart. And I'm going to take my first forward fold. I use yoga blocks now that I've found them. Gonna wag my head, gonna drain my brain, pull the pin out of my hair, gonna oscillate my buns, just waking up. Monday, first 10, 15 minutes, get the blood flowing. Good, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, deepen, 1, 2, 3. Come on up. Okay, one of our favorite things to do is poofs. If you haven't done them, your arms go behind your back, up your back, behind your neck, and optional to say poof. While it's optional, it's certain that it's fun. Poof. If you're watching on YouTube, tell me what you would like Kristen to paint for the big picture behind me. It's going to be so cool. Kristen, our friend Kristen, is the best artist, and working with her to paint the perfect picture with the new camera and the lighting, it's going to be exceptional. Poof. Every day is an adventure around here. Went to Costco, got my new refrigerator. Poof. One more. Poof. Okay, I'm going to lace my hands behind my back, so are you, heels in, toes out. And a move that I made up, you try to get your head and your butt down on the floor. If you can't get your butt down, there's room to grow. Drop your head. Arms all the way over. Inhale, come on up. Now I spin my toes in and my heels out, release my arms, up, sweep my arms, lace hands, drop them. Now I push earth down, sky up, and second side bend. It's called starfish, as you do one with feet wide. Inhale up, and to the right. Everything fits in place. Good, come on up, inhale, and release. A crucial move if you're new, you'll wake up your feet and ankles, left foot forward, turn onto my right toenail, see that? After a while, you'll be able to swish your heel around. Now, I'm on a mission from God to take yoga to as many humans as I can around the planet. So thank you for liking and subscribing. But if you're brand new and it's like, you know, I really thought yoga was for other people and I was kind of cooked, I'd never be able to do it. Well, your prayers have been answered. Take your heel around the other way. This is the kind of yoga that brought me back to life almost literally 25 years ago with my teacher. 6, 7, 8. And it's what I've been teaching for a quarter of a century now. And I thought with the pandemic I was done, but then there was Zoom, and now there's YouTube, and every catastrophe always has a silver lining. Sink into your alternately flexed ankles. Good, come up and out. Right foot forward, left toenails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the guy I studied with for so many years, he does stuff that very few humans can do, so I'm a translator between him and the rest of the world. 7, 8. Sink into your feet. One time I had a reading by an Aboriginal psychic, believe it or not, And she said that my job is to act as a broker between the higher ups and the world at large. And hey, I can kind of relate to that. Get everybody involved in the game. Good, come up and out. Good, feet are hip distance apart, drop your chin. Take your head around, 1, 2. Now with YouTube and people liking and subscribing, it really can go all the way around the world. We'll be to 1,000 subscribers very soon. 5, 6, and I'm just getting warmed up with my content. 7, 8, other way, 1. A sub-theme of my channel is older dog new tricks. If you're maybe older than 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 and your best years are out in front of you, you can do amazing things. We can do it together. 7 and 8. Now we're going to relax our head down for 20 seconds. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Be a calm and peaceful soul. Stop thinking. 99.9% of life is just getting in the flow of life, letting go of resistance, cooperating. Good, face back and shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way, up, over, around. 1. Boy, am I excited about getting my Sony camera back turned on. It has such a good visual. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, this is great if you haven't done it. Lace your hands in front and make roly-polies right in front. If you're stiff and tight and have some carpal tunnel syndrome, just work it out. Get the congestion, get the stickiness out. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done a set of these every single day for decades. I had a lot of that carpal tunnel stuff, and I would say it's virtually gone. I would say yoga is quite capable of completely eliminating many common human maladies and autoimmune disorders. Ask your doctor. Good. And then this is to say hello to a bright new future. Fast, fast. Good. Then I cup my hands at my heart. So do you. Drop your chin. Close your eyes. Suggest to feel holy, sacred, and reverent. Grateful, peaceful, and irreverent. Good, kids, inhale. Tall ceiling, exhale out. Now hands on your hippies, you hippies. Toes in and heels out. We're gonna swaddle our buns around. 3, 4. Now your head should stay stationary. If you're kind of tight and just getting into it, sometimes your head gets involved. After a while, you'll be able to isolate particular body parts. 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2. After class tonight, I'm playing the drums for the first time. Now that they're set up, I'm going to play my digital piano for the first time. Now that it's set up, I'm going to hang my guitars on the wall behind me and play them for the first time, because I've got lessons tomorrow with my teachers and I'm going to get beaten up pretty bad. 7, 8. It's going to be good to be back in the mix. Inhale. Good, feet together. And this time we're going to push the earth down and the sky up. And we're going to do our third side bend. Ooh, that feels good to get that going. Yoga gives you a lot of inhale up. Yoga gives you a lot of spinal decompression, which is the modern key, they say, to back health. Inhale up. Now I'm going to pull my hands down. It's our second forward fold, feet together, Uttanasana. Don't worry if you can't put your hands flat on the floor. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. That softens. Exhale out and move deeper into your experience. On exhale, 2, 3. Good job. Come on up. Inhale. Lace your hands up high. Bring the laced hands down above your knees. 1, 2, 3. If you're brand new, it's like, what are these? They're called knee loops, and they bring liveliness, springiness, resilience, and health back to your knees, even if they're crabby. 6, 7, 8. Bendy, resilient people go way lower than me. I'm kind of average. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Inhale up. Good. Now I'm going to go behind my back. We're going to go all the way up the back with a big inhale, preparing for one of our world famous Oms. Inhale. Oh. 15 seconds, standing meditation, eyes closed. Gather yourself. Be with yourself. Yoga is connecting small self and big self. I know you know what that means. Okay, we continue. Inhale up. Good, arms out to the side, and it's a nice movement of twisting your arms in and out as your torso slides left and right and your hips stay where they are. It's an important one. You're the kind of tree that can go left and right in a big breeze like we have here in the Bay Area, like last night, very windy. Relax your arms. Left arm in front of your right. Turn your palms in. Clap like this. This is internal rotation. Pull your hands here, fingers forward. Rest your hands on top of your head if you can, up on your tippy toes. And then getting my new ceiling fan installed, and I'll be able to reach up this high, and my hands will not go into the ceiling fan, which is good news, yes? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1, close your eyes. Open your eyes, drop your heels. It's our 4th side bend. I am a huge proponent of side bending. It's better for you than back bending for most people. Inhale to the right. Little back bending is good. You don't need to overdo it. You don't see a lot of people back bending wildly in nature. Good. Inhale up, arms forward. Now, this is called Utkatasana. I would squat all the way down with my heels down, but I'm just trying to bring my butt down to the height of my knees. And then arms straight up and down. Utkatasana means fiery or intense pose, and I can see why. Knees forward, butt back, chest up, arms stabbing upwards, arms down, flip them over, forward fold, drop your head. Lift your heels, bend your knees, inhale, look forward, soften your back. Exhale, a little deeper forward fold every time we do it, and if we do it diligently over a long period of time, it'll come. Everything comes to those who work on it. Good, inhale, come on up. Rome was not built in a day, kitty cats, and you don't really move in just a couple of days. Exhale out. Good rhythm, good pattern, right arm in front of your left, palms turn in, clippity clap. Pull hands up here, fingers forward. Wow, great YouTube analytics. I'm so excited. I see people from new countries all the time. Ich bin ein Hamburger. Stand up on your tippy toes. That's for my German friends. Ausgezeichnet. Stretch up. Way up. Close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes. I think Ich bin ein Hamburger means I just had a hamburger for lunch. Good, drop your heels. 10, 9. I know it means I am from Hamburg. 6. I have several expert Germans now in my class who are ready to correct me. Good. Drop your heels, tilt to the right. I love having people from all around the world. Inhale up. From Tasmania to Romania. Lean this way. Maine, Spain, Ukraine. Inhale up. Good, arms forward. Sit on the piano bench, which just arrived today. I got a Amazon box with a piano bench in it. Arms up, butt back. Arms flip over, forward fold, Uttanasana. Drop your head, wag it out. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward, soft squishy part. Exhale, it's called Baya Kumbhaka. You get all the air out, you hold it out, you count 3, go deeper on empty, non-breathing. 2, 3. Excellent. Come on up. Up you go. Inhale. Good, now I'm going to pull my prayer hands down. I'm going to turn to the right. I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to do twisting squat with my right elbow outside my left knee. I've officially lost 21 pounds in 90 days, and there's less belly, and I can get my elbow outside my knee again. Now, if your elbow doesn't come down to your knee, just turn a little bit, squat a little bit, stay with it. Be diligent over a long period of time, and before you know it, you'll be doing things that will astonish you. I'd like to say somebody's pushing down on my back, squishing me into the floor. Drop your arms down. Inhale, please to come up now. Up you go. Oh boy, that pose gets my attention. Exhale out. Nice cool day here in the Bay Area. Inhale up, a little muggy, but still a nice breeze. Inhale up. Leave a comment. Where are you watching from? Pull hands down. Now, I can actually get my right elbow outside my knee now that there's some less belly. Oh, there we go. I pull hands into my chest, turn my face straight down to the floor. Sometimes my right knee will stray ahead of my left, but over time, things will begin to equal out. Yoga will take imbalances and put them back in the proper order of things. Somebody's put a big moving box on your back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. There you go. Good job. That makes me a little lightheaded, and I like lightheaded. Release your arms. Now we're going up the back for one of our world famous ohms. We try to extend it. It's good for respiration. Inhale. Oh, we call it parting the Red Sea. Oh. Take a moment. Be with yourself. We're calm, peaceful souls. We can go from 60 to 0. No time flat. But I'm checking this spacing behind me as I wait for my Murphy bed to arrive. Gonna have to move a little more forward. I don't want to kick a piece of metal. Okay, I think we're ready. Inhale up. Good, we're headed toward half moon, aren't we? So we're gonna do the Ardha Chandrasana sequence. Good, now from here, I'm gonna bring my right arm under. Don't worry, I'll have the new camera, you'll be able to see everything. Now, I'm gonna take my right knee up over my left, and I'm gonna wrap my right ankle behind my left ankle pretty soon again, now that body parts fit better. I've been moving not just physically, proximity, but moving in diet, moving in weight loss, moving in new opportunities. So are you. Sinking in. Squeeze it all into the midline. Good, now arms out to the side, right knee out in front. Wave your arms. Balancing on one foot like a whooping crane is a good thing. Good, now my left hand is going to grab my right foot behind my behind. My right hand is going to come down to my block. Now I'm going to reach and I've grabbed my right foot. Now I'm going to bend my left ankle, left knee, and that's as low as I've had my right knee for a while. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, turn your right knee all the way up to the ceiling, still with your left hand on your right foot, doing a deep forward fold. Push out through your right foot to stretch your quadricep and right hip flexor. Yes? Good, now release your right foot back. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. This is the best pose ever because you're turning your upper body from your lower body and pushing out through all compass points, head forward, right heel back, touch the ceiling. Good, now bring your left hand down to the floor of the yoga block. Yoga blocks are cool. Twist your right hip open, take your right arm up, expand open. I call this drive-in movie picture show. You're the screen. Open up big for a double feature. Spread your right toes open. Good, right hand is to come down now. Now we re-grab our right foot with our left hand behind our behind. Challenging if you haven't done it before, stick with it. Stand up with your hand on your foot. Bring your right knee out in front again. And show that you're calm and peaceful by standing on a fence post on one foot with your right knee up. Good, now I'm going to just cross my right ankle over my left knee like this. And then, if you're very bendy, you can bring your hands to the floor. I could, if I needed to, I'd just protect a little bit with my yoga block. And as I slide my left knee forward, I get the best stretch of my lower calf muscle that you could ever want. And then this concludes, again, with some balance, 8 seconds of prayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deep and forward fold. Variation, Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana. A lot of names for this. Drop your head. 1, 2, 3. Now re-pray with your hands and we'll come up in tree pose variation. Boop. Good, put your foot down. Boy, I did that a lot better than I did last week when I was moving. I almost croaked. Inhale up. And exhale to a forward fold to forget about it for a few moments. Drop your head. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale deep. And my friends, we're staying down for 3 breaths. We're going to explore our forward fold. If you're brand new, don't bounce. Take your time. Deep tissue takes a long time to release. It's not a race. It's not a competition. Wag your head out. Just get in the game. Start. That's great power in starting. Exhale all the air out. Come up, my friends. Get your comeuppance. Sorry if I'm standing a little close. Just don't want to kick my bed frame. Exhale out. I'm glad everybody's seeing my studio as it is, because when you see the improvement, you're going to share this and even like and subscribe more. Inhale up. Good, now arms out to the side. A couple of Sheryl Crows for fun. Good, palms open. Sweep left arm under. Grab your shoulders. If you can continue to fold your arms up like the eagles do, like this, that's cool. Now, balancing on my right foot, I lift my left knee up over my right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that left foot behind my right ankle again. I can feel it coming. It's so close. And then the challenge is my teacher could almost squat all the way down in this pose. It was terrifying to see. Elbows out, chest up, butt back, sink in. This is a squeezing pose that produces tapas, heat in the body. Heat is purifying. It burns off the dross. Is it dross or dross? Leave me a comment. Not right now when you're in the middle of the pose. Sink in. Good. Then we come flinging out. Fling and left knee comes up. You're Tom Sawyer standing on the fence post, painting the fence. Becky is watching. Good. This right hand is going to grab this left foot behind my behind. This leaves my left hand to come down to this yoga block. Then the hardest pose ever, Vatayana, easy variation. Try to touch your left knee on the floor. There's a variation of this that's so much harder you don't even want to think about it, but this is damn hard. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, squish down. Now turn your left knee all the way up to the ceiling. Oh, Lord's a-leaping. Now I push out through my left foot, which makes my left quadricep kind of like a bow and arrow. Drop my head all the way down. My spine goes crack, crack, crack. Good, now release your left foot back. Please to sweep your right arm all the way up. Can you turn your torso so your right arm goes straight up to the ceiling, head forward, left heel pushes back into the bed frame behind you. Dynamic pose, a lot of bang for your buck. Now, right hand is to come down now. I start by turning my left hip open. That gets the center of my body open. My left leg endeavors to go to the ceiling, and then my left arm sweeps all the way up, and now I want to expand out in all directions like supernova, push out. Open up your pores. This is a self-expression pose as you get huge. Left hand is to come down now. Cleverly re-grab your left foot with your right hand for coordination, fun, and balance. Stand up with your hand on your foot. Bring your knee out in front. Good. Tom Sawyer painting the fence. Becky's watching. Wave your arms. Good, now left ankle just over the top of the knee, figure 4. Hands on the blocks. I invented this pose. It's called Tadasana. As you sink in deep, if you keep your right heel down and slide your right knee forward, your lower right calf muscle has no choice but to scream with delight. And then the cherry on the whipped cream is the prayer pose balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to a forward fold. 1, 2, oh my butt, 3. Good. Pray with me on the way up in Vrikshasana 1 variation. Zoop. Good. Foot down. Now Om. Now that you're a little exhausted, you can do it. Prayer hands, drop chin, close eyes. 30 seconds standing meditation to conclude standing sequence tonight. We are calm, peaceful souls. Everything is always working out for us. All things work together for good for those who love God. I know you do. Okay, the rest of Monday class involves being down on the earth. For this, I'm going to move the camera a little, the laptop a little closer, aim that down a little bit. Again, better camera soon, seated. And also, this floor is a little harder than where I used to be, so thank God I literally have hundreds of yoga blankets from my yoga studio. And if you like and subscribe and leave me a comment and ask for a blanket, I'll send you a blanket. I'll even pay postage within reason. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, if you haven't done seated yoga, there's a billion things you can do down here, and do what you can. If you're a brand new veteran, if you're better at yoga than I am, sometimes we need you in class for your expertise. Good, just breathe for about 40 seconds, eyes closed, and then we'll move into some core strength work. Yoga is the art and science of getting the caterwauling of our mind to slow down, bring ourselves into this moment. From this angle, that does look like a Japanese soji screen behind me. Ah. Okay, my friends, plant your hands in your feet. If you're brand new and tight and out of shape, you may not be able to lift your butt. After a while, you can blast off way higher than me if you want. Head back, hips up. You can do it. Good yogis. Now, we sink down. A favorite Gregism is on your back, legs up, and I guess the formal name would be Supta Upavishta Konasana, on your back, legs spread. If you're brand new, this could be very confronting and miserable. So yoga is not easy. It's not meant to be. Legs out wide. Stir your ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2. Strap this bed in. It's not going to fall on me. I made really sure. Good. Pick up your head with your hands. 10, 9, 8, 7. Boy, I got the most beautiful oak tree outside my sliding glass door. It's one of the biggest ones. Has to be one of the biggest ones in the whole county. 3, 2, 1. Grab a bar out in front. Stretch your legs out. Push out through your heels. You might even grab your legs and spread them open a little wider. Good. Bend your knees. Bring your knees in closer. Grab your big toes on your back. Now, if you can't grab your toes, you're in the right place. After a while, you'll be able to, even if you're just grabbing your thighs, you just roll knee to knee. If you can't go knee to knee, it's a great milestone. Really bendy contortionists, both knees are already down, so everybody's where they're at. Don't be the hare, be the tortoise. You'll win the race in the long run. Good. Now pause in the middle, lift up your head. Happy baby. Knees on the floor. Probably not. Good. Now 1 minute, legs up, Viparita Karani. Simple, profound, human ranges of motion, prayers, if you will. You may not be able to lay on your back with your legs up. After a week, a month, couple months, you'll gain strength. Too much yoga on YouTube is just perfect people just doing these amazing things, and I really don't think it encourages people to get in the game. Oftentimes, people are just watching with prurient interest. This is so that you get involved and do it. 3 more breaths. Good, kids. Bend your knees and roll up. Boop. Now, as we stick the dismount, we're going to pray with our hands and feet like this. I add a little bit of, wow, my cat really got me. Oh boy. Pushing into my hands and feet. You pray with your hands and feet when you want something really bad. Good. Hands and feet on the floor, counter pose, butt up again, lift up as high as you can. Good, kitty cats. Come on down out of that. Now, I'm going to put my icy beverage up here. Still getting used to my protocol. Don't want to kick nothing over. And cats and cows, ups and downs. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I don't know about that, but a set of cats and cows will. Keeps the life force going up and down your spine. It makes you breathe more deeply. It's just good for what ails you, kitty cats. Couple more. Now here's a move that I made up, and I made it up because it has an increment for everybody. My left leg goes back, And my right arm goes out to the side. If you're brand new, just to support yourself on hand and knee is a good thing. You'll gain a lot of strength and stability and confidence from doing something like this. Holding it for a moment, that's going to engage your whole body. Now, newcomers, you can just come down to your right elbow, and this will give you a little twist and the opportunity to bring your left leg up a little higher. If you're a veteran and have a little more twist, you would come down to your right ear and right shoulder like this, right? And now there's way more twist, there's more forward fold, there's more leg extension. Then for balance, you can bring your left arm up. Now it starts to get wacky. Now, one fun thing that's a challenge for me is to reach up and grab my left foot without falling over. I've fallen over many times in this pose, and then I stretch my leg up, and it really feels to me like this gets every part of my body, and it's fun. Release, take it all back up again, come down slowly out of that. Enjoy a couple of cats and cows after the ordeal. See, just meet the pose where you can. Don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can do. Couple more. Oh, there's a cat treat. Good. Now, right leg back, left arm out to the side. Just this. Even if it's just one leg or just your arm, use what you have or you're going to lose it. Lift your leg up, arm up, head forward, extend, get stronger, challenge yourself. Now, newcomers, just your left elbow is very stable and right hand. This might give you the facility to just stretch your right leg. See this? Now, a circus performer, ballerina, the leg goes all the way up to the ceiling. I'm not that, I'm just some guy. But I can get down to my left ear and my left shoulder, and that gives me more twist, more neck stretch, more inversion, higher up right leg. It's more fun, more balance, right arm up for stability, fun, grace. Then bend your right knee and see if your right foot is within striking distance. If it's not, it'll be a wonderful milestone when you grab it. Then I stretch my right foot up. And this is good for the whole right side front of my body muscular train, which for a lot of people is absolutely blocked. Good. Release. Come out. Couple cats and cows. Good. Now, a staple of Monday Night Yoga are dreaded push-ups, but I want my class to grow, so I do offer knee push-ups. And maybe you can come down an inch and go back up. Just holding yourself in this position, if you're brand new, will build upper body strength. Or you might do 10, 15, 20 knee push-ups. If you want to do full military push-ups, now is that time of class. Good. Now, lay all the way prone, lay it all the way out. And for a neck stretch, a yin neck stretch, just lay on your right ear, left ear, and let your body rest for a moment. You'll feel your heart going pitter-pat. Over to your right ear. Good, and we frequently top off Monday with a big challenge, but it's worth it. We do plank. Now, plank can be done on your knees if you're just getting started. Otherwise, in a moment, I'm going to fold my toes under and bring my body into a plank board. And we might do it for 30 or 45 seconds. One does what one can. So hands are laced, elbows strong, toes fold under, hips up, and let the games begin. I've watched a lot of YouTubes talking about the incredible systematic benefits of overall body benefits of doing plank every single day. It's one of the best overall bodily exercises we can do. And if it needs to be done on the knees for a while, that's okay. Heels pushed back, head forward. It's obvious this gets your whole body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you get to rest again on your left ear and wiggle your body out. Okay, we're in the Om stretch. I call it the Om stretch. It's the last couple of minutes of class. We generally move it down from an active yang feel to more of a yin feel. So I get back in a seated position. Now, for right now, if you're new, regular cross legs is fine. Don't trip. If you can, I'm going to extend my left leg out, put my right ankle over the top, and then fold my left shin under. It's just a little bit more involved, slightly more open way of sitting. So this one really suits my body. But if you can't do this yet, sit cross-legged, and in a couple of weeks, you'll be able to do this. Grab your elbows, side, side. Nice way to cool off your arms, wrists, hands, shoulders, elbows after the stuff on the floor. Now I'm going to bring my forearms down and just make sure your right forearm's on top, okay? Right forearm on top. Relax your hands. Close your eyes. Place the tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Be a calm and peaceful soul. Good, kids. Now finishing twist for tonight. To the degree that you can, you bring your right knee in, maybe just to here. This is a start. Turn to the right. After a while, your right elbow will smooch in front of your right knee. After a little longer, you can suck your guts in and take your left elbow in front of your right knee. I'm shifting my organs and such over to the right. This pose goes to infinity. Right hand down, left arm up. Again, if you have gone as far as you can, stay there and experience it. Exhale, turn right. Now I'm going to reach forward with my left hand to shake somebody's hand. I'm going to tuck the elbow more outside my knee, aim my left forearm up, and take a twist to the right. Yet tonight I will reach down and grab my left foot. In about 2 more months, as I lose some more weight, my left hand will grab my right foot. Tall, spine tall, lower back in, shoulders relaxed, chin level. Right foot flattening into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, come out of Ardha Matsyendrasana, half lower to the tuna fishes pose, named by Looney. Right leg out. Now you can just switch the cross of your legs the other way, or if you're able, right leg out, ankle over the top, pull back, shin folds under. This pose has a cool name, Yogasana. Very propitious, very stable. Grab your elbows, switch it the weird feeling way, bring them up, side, side, cooling our jets. Good. Now when your forearms come down, I'm thinking it's your left forearm on top. If it's not, it should be. Relax your paws, tall spine, shoulders relaxed, elbows the same height as your shoulders, chin level, eyes closed, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Yoga chitta vritti narodaha. Yoga, bliss, is the condition of stilling the movement of our mind. Could relax your arms now. And the twist could be as easy as turn your torso to the right and get in the game. Bring the left knee in if available. Maybe you can get it into here. You can, get your left elbow around your left knee. That will be a great milestone. Otherwise, you'll hug the knee in, bring your belly in, turn torso belly left, and thence your right elbow or maybe your right hand will grab your left knee and pull it in. This will be a great progress. Once this really wraps strong and the thigh comes deeply in, then you're ready for the next phase, which is left hand down, right hand reaches way up. As right hand goes up, right hip drops, extension. You inhale. All about making space. Exhale, turn whole spine left, reach out, shake hands, right hand. I have to hang on to my knee to get my elbow outside my knee. And one of these days, it's going to be my right shoulder going outside my knee again. Right forearm up is nice. And I'm able to grab my right foot again. Couple more months. Right hand, left foot. Now turn all of your spinal bones left. Float your head up. Shoulders relax. Yoga for everybody. Yoga for the rest of us. Yoga for non-ballerinas, circus performers. God made yoga for everybody. Inhale. Exhale, come out of pose. Undo this. And it's nice to conclude class with a long Om, showing that our lungs and respiration is getting better all the time. Inhale. Prayer hands. All of us yogis united in a network, a lattice of light, of jewels around the world. May our combined intention and connection with light spread all around the world to a world that so sorely needs it. Okay, my friends, we conclude with 5 minutes on the back. That's how yogis do it. Smart, huh? You relax. I'll hold time and space. Night, Helga. Avita Sane, beautiful one. Thank you for my first piece of mail. Made my day. Love you. That's my friend Helga. She's 88 years old from Germany, and she inspires me to always do my best, no matter what the circumstances. So good job, all you Zoomers and YouTubers. You get 5 whole minutes to lay on your back, and I won't even bother you. If you're brand new, ancient yogis were very smart. They gave 5 minutes to assimilate and integrate and synthesize all these wonderful energies that we just stimulated and released inside of our body. And you don't have to do anything. Okay, my friends, stay in the pose, stay nice and relaxed. Relax even more if you'd like. It's at this time of practice, right at the conclusion, if you'd like to invite God, love, source, whatever name you call God, as long as you call. It's a beautiful time in this blended, aligned connection of soul and spirit. Good. If you pray that little prayer with me, wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate fresh, brand new download of life force, love, light, truth. Nothing more healing. Good. Curl onto your right side when you're ready. Take your time. Okay, please keep your eyes closed when you sit up. There's a reason. Trust me. Arrange your rear on the floor, axis mundi, center of the world, sanctum sanctorum. Hands into our heart. We'll relax our head down, symbolizing humility, reverence, sacred, holy, connection. Altogether, the mighty Monday yogis all the way around the world, we all say, Namaste. As always, I bid adieu to my YouTubers first. I'm super grateful for your liking and subscribing, even an occasional comment. It just tickles and stimulates the algorithm. Please support me in my goal of spreading yoga to everybody else in the world who thinks that they can't do it, but really can if they would just be exposed to it and see that they can. And you can help me by liking and subscribing. So I thank you for that. So I'm going to slide forward because I'm still using my laptop.